Hello, Irina here from Born to Succeed. I'm so excited to continue my Q&A video series. So in this video, I'm going to share with you yet another awesome email from Dalma. And she's asking a question that I'm sure many of you will relate to, and it's something that all of us deal with at some point or another in our life. So here's what Dalma writes. Dear Irina, this morning I woke up with a question in my mind. Then I thought of you. Maybe you could help me by showing me the way or giving me an advice. How can I train my mind to be more creative? I have a job where I need to use my creativity constantly and I have to come up with good ideas all the time. And I have days when I'm full of great ideas and I'm so happy about it, but then I have days when I'm stuck and nothing comes even if I try hard. It can be really frustrating. Sometimes I think maybe this field is not for me. I don't want to give up yet. Still, it's a good challenge. So I feel I have more inside of me. I just don't know how to open that box. I also thank you for everything you do for us, and I can't wait for the conference. Wish you a beautiful day, Dalma. Oh, thank you so much, Dalma. I'm so excited for the Born to Succeed conference in March as well. I can't tell you how excited I am. Now, let me answer your question, because I've gone through similar phases before. So many times I have an article to write or a video to shoot and I feel like I don't have any inspiration to do that. And I think that so many times we wait for that eureka moment, for that light bulb to just come in our head and that big idea to hit us in the head, and then we can start writing, then we can start sharing. But you see, inspiration is not like a brick that falls off the sky and just hits you one day, and that's when you can take those actions that will produce you great results. Inspiration is something you create for yourself. So for instance, even if I have no inspiration at all, when I put myself in front of the camera, I just start talking and I don't know where this can take me. It's just a matter of fully self-expressing myself, and it's a matter of putting yourself in that situation, in that place where you know that inspiration will come, because you know you are gifted. As you said, you have everything you need within you, and you have days when you are full of great ideas, but you see, that's who you really are. So in those moments when you feel on top of the world and excited and your head is buzzing with all these different solutions and ideas and new perspectives, in those moments you have to realize, okay, what thoughts am I thinking right now? What's going on for me right now? What triggers this state? And you need to realize what gets you in that zone. For me, it's just putting myself in that position, in that place. Even if I feel I'm not inspired at all, I'm just gonna go there and do it and recreate myself and reinvent myself over and over again. And what I do is I start clearing up my head of any thoughts. I try to be aware and present and grounded and start with like a blank canvas in front of me. Knowing that you have a blank canvas, a world of possibilities in front of you that you can paint, you can create, you can put there whatever you want. What would you put? And there's an important aspect here. You have to clear your mind of all the fears and all the doubts, because so many times when we struggle to be creative, as you say, it's because we feel like we're not good enough. What if we fail? What if we make a mistake? So this whole fear of risking and of making mistakes prevents us from being in our truly creative spirit. Because you see, in those moments, we may think to ourselves, okay, what might happen if I make a mistake? What will people think of me? What's the outcome? And you fear the consequence. And that's really an emotional and a baggage that we carry with us daily. And it's heavy, and it just kills your creative buzz when you have that fear. So instead of putting that much attachment on the outcome of your solution, whenever you have a task or a project that you have to undertake, think of it as an experiment. Okay, how can I play around with this? it's all a game. Life is nothing but a game we play, right? So if you stop taking anything so seriously, you can just be your own authentic self, fully self-expressed without caring about what others may think of your ideas, without fearing failure, without trying to avoid any risks, because all these risks are just in our mind. They're just made up stories. You have to realize that no matter what you do, it's fine. Even if you make mistakes, it's perfectly okay. Sometimes you have to make a few mistakes until you'll get to that breakthrough solution, breakthrough idea. You see, there's no such thing as overnight success, you know that. And those groundbreaking ideas were never built in one night. It's just years and years of testing and failing and making mistakes. So it's a process. You might as well enjoy it. And start getting used to making mistakes, start getting used to failing along the way, and treat everything like a funny game that can be played, and see what comes up. And my last tip to you would be this. Sometimes when I feel stuck and I feel like I don't have inspiration to move me forward, I try to think of the bigger picture. So see the wood rather than the trees. Because yes, creativity involves analysis and logic, but what's more important about thinking outside the box is actually the bigger picture. It's the ability to see everything by stepping a bit back from the whole situation and have a bigger perspective in mind. This will actually help you realize there are more solutions out there than you perhaps initially thought. But when you're too much focused on the details, you won't see the forest, the wood. Okay, so step back, relax, clear up your mind of any thoughts, of any fears, and realize it's okay to make mistakes, and treat every single task as an experiment. And this will get you going, and you'll be rocking, full of ideas and inspiration every single day. I hope this video has helped you, Dalma, and has helped all of you to be more creative and live your lives fully and openly, and being just your real authentic self out there in the world. Go ahead and share your gifts with the world, because you have so much to offer. Until next time, take care.